topics of current within the purview of discussion as it is possible. So, if you see the system of reservation in India, so basically we have reservation in India at three levels. That means one can say that in India we have three forms of reservation. What are those three forms? So, one is reservation in political institutions. First form of reservation is reservation in political institutions. Second form of reservation that we have in India is reservation in educational institutions. Reservation in educational institutions. And third form of reservation that we have in India is reservation in services. That means if you go by the constitution, go by the Indian polity, so political institutions also have the system of reservation in India. For example, in India, we have seats reserved for the members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in Lok Sabha, that means House of the People, and in Vidhan Sabha, that is State Legislative Assembly. And we also have seats reserved for backward sections like scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and even women in the panchayats, though reservation for women has not been made as far as parliament and state legislature is concerned. So, first is reservation in political institution, and the source of this reservation is Article 332, where it has been provided that a state can make reservation for the members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in parliament and state legislature. So, that is one form of reservation, but this first form of reservation, that is political reservation, is not much disputed in India. Then comes the second form of reservation, that is reservation in educational institutions. So, actually it did not exist since beginning, and it is a very recent phenomena. It has been created by 93rd Amendment of the Constitution, when Article 15 Clause 5 was inserted in our Constitution. Remember Article 15 Clause 5, and that was incorporated in the Constitution of India by 93rd Constitution Amendment. And 15 Clause 5 says that state can make reservations for the members of weaker sections in the admission to the educational institutions. That means when the admission process takes place, seats for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward classes, and now recently after 103rd Constitution Amendment, economically weaker sections. And in educational institutions, there shall be reservation for these sections. So, this is second form of reservation found in educational institutions, and third is reservation in services. The source of this is Article 15 and 16, primarily Article 16. So, what is services? Services means government jobs. So, there also we have reservation. Now, what is the difference between second and third? First is very clear, I think, Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha. What is the difference between second and third? Just take one example. When you go or when you apply for admission in Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi University, IIT, IIM, anywhere, then you have a reservation, and that is not providing you a job. That reservation is not at all going to give you a job, but you get a seat in the educational institution. You get admission in Delhi University through reservation. So, that is educational institution. And once you complete your graduation, post-graduation, and you start appearing for civil services, and if you get it, then you get a job. And in these civil services and other government exams, there you also have reservation, and that is reservation in services. So, this is three types of forms of reservation that is found in India, and out of all those three, the most debated and disputed is reservation in services. So, today we will try to